We call it Blackberry Malaysia Borders. It's a group sanctioned by RIM. We are 100% monitored by RIM. We work with Blackberry developers as well as Android and iOS. We are very passionate about the Blackberry 10, which going to launch at the end of this month, in January. Lots of things happening in the past 6 months. We have Blackberry Hackathon, very successful one. We did it in October at UNITA, and then we have quite a few, we call it Blackberry Podathon, where we gather developers from Android and iOS to port their apps into Blackberry, which is very successful. The last Podathon managed, not in Malaysia but throughout the world, managed to port around 10,000 apps in just 2 days. It shows that it's damn easy to port application into the platform. So actually I don't prepare anything because I don't know the format of today's and then this is my first time also. So we heard a lot about Blackberry bashing. Okay, it's okay. I'm getting used to it. Okay, and then part of it is okay. They are big and then they're moving slowly. Okay, suddenly they just realize that apps on phone make sense. Okay, that's when they start to change the platform. So what they did now is that they introduced Blackberry 10 running on QNX operating system, which is totally different from what we are using now, which is Java platform. So QNX has been in the market but not being used as end user product. Okay, maybe you guys know already the background of QNX. We used to launch rocket and to do mission critical operating system. Okay, be used by NASA and all that, and then we purchased QNX, and then it become Blackberry 10 now. Okay, move forward. What's so good about QNX compared to other platform? I was instructed not to what do you call it? Not to call the product like their brand name. So I refer as the fruit and dessert platform. So fruit and dessert. What is that? So hope you know. Okay. So on the fruit and dessert program, they are using their own OS. Okay, which is compared to Blackberry 10, which we already tried. You cannot freeze the main user interface. Okay, if your application hang or something like that, you just swipe it and go to the background, and it will continue to do the process, and then you still can use another program, which is until Android 4.2 now it doesn't happen. Okay, if the program freeze, if some application doing some process in the background, your main user interface will be freeze. So you cannot go home, you cannot back, you cannot see all the windows, right? Okay, on Blackberry 10 it won't happen. We tried, okay, but it doesn't happen because the main thread is running on the background, stuck on what they are doing now. That's one point of it. And then the other one is that Blackberry 10, they have what they call this Android player. Okay, that's how they manage to port lots of Android application into Blackberry 10. It will take about less than 5 minutes to port your Android application. Okay, as long as you're not using the native hardware. Okay, if just a calculator, if it's just a normal picture doing something.
You have also Facebook, you have your core very next to it.
When it become when we rely on the core hardware like Instagram and all, Facebook and all that, and going to take some time to relax the thing. Okay, but they have they will tell you what are the things that are not supported yet. Other than that, yes, I can show you the famous one on Android. Yeah, this is Blackberry 10. I will pass it around. This is Tab 2. The DJ. I don't know whether you are using this one or not. In Android, I really use this a lot. Okay, this is Android application actually. Okay, they just port it, reconvert it, and then put it into Blackberry. It's running on the Android player. May I know how many person have not been playing with Blackberry 10 yet?
No, nobody.
No one.
Okay, alright. Today you're quite lucky because I have a Blackberry developer, we call it that, Blackberry developer alpha device. This is B. Okay, I have a A version.
Is it a simulator for play or is it
Yeah.
is it run natively in Blackberry 10 or is it an emulator to run it?
This is Blackberry 10.
No, the Android actually.
The Android, they're using Android player, but you won't see the.
You can see the player at the background.
You won't
have
use
to
it.
launch the player and then
You see, here's how it works. Okay, we close the tab 2. Okay, I wish I can connect, but it doesn't work. We have the program here, tab 2. You click it, and then that. You see, you need to open something, then load the thing, and all that.
I think
Seamless.
the gesture might not have learned a bit.
Yeah.
I think the gesture wise.
Gesture.
Okay, sure. As you notice, you don't have any button. Okay, they are using the set screen very much. Okay, you don't see part of the screen have button home and all that. Why? You need to do that. So the philosophy is just to swipe. So everything is just swipe.
they truly compound that.
Everything is just swipe. Okay, and then what about the menu?
Yeah.
Just swipe from top to bottom. Sorry, it's too fast. I will show you another issue. Current weather. This is a native app of Blackberry 10. So where's the menu? There. You save the space on your screen. Okay, by hiding unnecessary things. Okay. These are the things that are running. Sorry. And this is a list of your application. Okay. And then we are talking so much about the Blackberry Hub. Okay, what is the Blackberry Hub? It's a notification center where you can pick. This is an alpha device, so they don't put the real thing yet. Okay. But they're gonna flash. They're gonna release an update on 13. So we're gonna have a real one. This is the place where we show you. It will list you all the notification, Facebook, Twitter, your ads, and all that. Okay, so instead of scrolling and see which one have the notification, just tick and then click on that and then open. Okay. Good thing about Blackberry 10 is that you don't have the it works good with the thumb.
The soft keyboard is it a numeric and alpha together or alpha?
The soft keyboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in here. It's the same. Yeah.
Characters and numbers together.
Not sure whether you.
Now you can play around with it. It has the. I didn't update this yet. Okay, it has a very good what they call it, auto suggest. Okay, where you type, and then if you wanna
I watched a video.
call right E, okay, E and then just swipe it,
Yeah.
then right, correct.
iPhone has a few cooking version of that.
Okay, I'll pass around this one. Maybe you can.
It's a big jump from hardware
Yeah.
keyboard to Blackberry keyboard.
No, we're gonna have another one.
You have keyboard.
Yes, keyboard. We're gonna get later on. Okay. But all the developer will get the device. They call it Dev Alpha C. That one is Dev Alpha B. Okay. Do not make any judgment or any comments on This is alpha.
Yeah.
It is not final. Okay.
One would expect is actually, like the palm tree, we have the sliding keyboard.
Yeah.
It will look like this with bigger screen.
But how are you going to squeeze the keyboard within sliding?
Slightly bigger screen. Slightly bigger screen, but you're gonna have a keyboard. You can see the from the leaked image. Okay. Don't quote from me that it's coming from real. It is from the leaked image from the internet. Okay. So basically, these are the things, and then the next best thing about Blackberry 10 is about the BYO in your own device. Okay. Here's how it works on the next Blackberry Enterprise server. Once you have your Blackberry 10, you bring your device to your office, you connect to Blackberry Enterprise server. Okay. It will split your Blackberry into two working space. One is your personal and one is your office. Okay, whenever you leave the office, okay, the administrator can issue a one command that only one your office part. So your personal is okay. That kind of function is not available on the fruit and the product.
But what about data? Like, what about contents? Pictures? Would that be
It
separated?
depends. Whether you want to save this is as a work
Can choose.
yeah. Okay, you should go to maybe you have some what they call it construction site. Okay, take picture. That is your work. Okay, that company want you to save in your work, so it will see with your Blackberry Enterprise server and all that. They can be accessed by your colleague and all that. Okay, but once you leave, once you quit the job, then it will be wiped out. But your personal email, your personal message, your personal images and all that, you have. Okay, that's a good thing about the next Blackberry Enterprise. Okay? Okay. How the Blackberry gonna
Dominant.
okay. I'm not doing any marketing teaching or anything like that. Okay, but we do have more than 70 million active Blackberry users. Okay, they are waiting for this Blackberry 10. Okay, so we don't see any problem of pushing this product out to market after Blackberry 10, after the product launch. Okay, and then it's already been certified by a few security consultant company and all that, so this is still secure. Okay, that's this point. But coming back to the developer point of view, because I'm from the developer point of view, so I cannot do much on the marketing teaching. Okay, I don't know what's the price on this product. Okay, what's going to get bargain or something like that. Okay, but from the apps point of view, from the developer point of view, okay, Blackberry they have 10K commitment program. That means they will promise every single developer, okay, who have been what they call it, have been certified, okay. If they cannot make $10,000 on that year, okay, as long as they can make 1,000, but they cannot achieve 10,000 on that year, we will write a check for the balance.
USD.
USD.
Yes, US dollar.
Wow.
US dollar.
For the developer?
For the developer. So the developer write an app, okay, and then Blackberry certify it, okay, and then from day one until the 365 days, okay, if they manage to sell the app at $1,000 but less than 10,000, you get the difference. Just like that. Just like that. They are quite confident. And coming from the Blackberry developer myself, I didn't sell my ad. Okay. But I use advertisement my ad. And I get more than $1,500 per month from them ads alone. Okay.
So Blackberry
developer?
Yeah.
If you pay Blackberry to be developer like Apple, you pay $99.
You don't need to pay anything.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair.
Nothing.
Oh,
You don't need to pay
Developer mah.
anything.
$5.
Google now.
You don't even need to pay for the license key. You don't even need to pay for the BlackBerry World.
Oh,
Okay, now Apple asks you for 99 every year, right?
that was what I think so.
And then Google is 25 once a year.
For once,
You don't need to pay anything.
And Google, we can't sell apps. If you from a Malaysian developer, you can't sell apps.
Yeah, that's a problem also. If in Malaysia you cannot sell app on Google,
But Blackberry can.
anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, what is this kind of restrictions for Google?
Money pot. Thank you for coming to Mobile Fest.
BlackBerry they open up their platform, okay, and then the learning curve is much more easier than before. Before on BlackBerry 7 and platform, you need to learn Java, okay, which is like it's so grandpa, okay. You need to learn Java, and then there's no like a friendly user interface to develop an app and all that. But nowadays, if you know C, you can write your application. If you know C++, you can write your application. If you know HTML5, you can write your application. That's easy. Okay. If you know Adobe, you can develop your application. Okay. So use whatever your knowledge and be in a BlackBerry platform. You don't need to pay anything. Okay. If your program gets certified and you can manage to sell $1,000 for that year, you get the difference.
How to be qualified?
5,000.
Or how to be qualified for BlackBerry World?
Okay, here's the sad part.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Here's the sad part. Okay, you guys didn't invite me earlier. Okay, the program has been closed. 21st January, last few days. Okay, so they already closed the registration for this kind of thing. But you can go back and tell your friends who want to do a BlackBerry application and all that. They can get the BlackBerry device Alpha C with the keyboard. Okay? Starting from now, okay, they start to submit the application. There is 2 applications to the BlackBerry at work. Okay, and then go to developer.blackberry.com and register the apps over there. Okay, they can get the Alpha C. Okay,
Free device mah. Free.
free.
or don't have to return it.
Don't have to return.
Or just register.
Register, submit your apps.
You can just port one app over. Yeah, phone gap senang. Yeah, 2 minutes. The app will
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And here's the thing, if you come and join my BlackBerry Mission Coders, okay, we have BlackBerry Mission Coders group on Facebook, okay, and you can get more information on that. Also, if you go to developer.blackberry.com, there's elite program over there, and there's only 2 elite members here in Malaysia, me and Mr. Tang from NDAT, okay, whereas I'm doing more on BlackBerry developer group and he's doing more on the government sector. So if you see now, the current BlackBerry don't have much native application. You cannot make call, you cannot use maps and all that. But come 30th January, they're going to release the native app for phone, app, the calendar, the phone, the mail, the hub, and the maps and so on. Okay, so you submit the application, you go tell your friends to submit the application now, you get the keyboard one. Free of charge.
The soft keyboard, the precision is quite good. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's actually.
And then if you guys know anybody or you want to develop the apps and need a device to test and all that, just call me. I have quite numbers of BlackBerry Alpha device to be pinjam.
Yeah.
So you cannot run the OS on the older devices.
Yeah.
cannot run the OS.
Cannot, it's totally different. It's totally
Different
different.
platform.
It's totally different.
But you were saying just now there are like how many million? 700 million.
What?
How many million users are there now?
For the Blackberry.
70 plus.
70 plus.
Still
76,
more.
77.
But you still need the mass adoption of the new devices for your apps, your new apps to be able to sell.
And believe me, they are waiting for BlackBerry 10 to come up because they're gonna new one. The current BlackBerry is like
So what about
it's becoming a dumb phone.
That means the current playbook also would not be able to run the software.
That I cannot comment yet because there's rumors on the net saying that BlackBerry 10 will be available on the playbook, and then there's a few images pop up on the net last 2 days on the BGR blog, okay, showing the BlackBerry 10 on the playbook. But for me, my personal opinion is that I doubt it because the current processor on the playbook is not that sufficient enough.
So will they have a different? I mean, I assume that the BB10 will run both on the phone as well as the future playbook. Right?
Yes, of course. And then looking at because also rumors saying that they already have BlackBerry Bridge on the BlackBerry 10. BlackBerry Bridge is an app, okay, that connects your phone to the tablet. Okay, where you can control the cursor, you can swipe everything from your BlackBerry, and then you can use the keyboard thumb on the BlackBerry playbook. Okay, so they're gonna have that on the BlackBerry 10. They're gonna have that on the BlackBerry 10. So in that BlackBerry playbook still have future. Maybe they're gonna flash with a new bunch of refresh product with a new updated hardware and all that. Maybe because I think the future is always phone and tablet, phone and tablet, phone and tablet. So they already have a playbook. Now they're going to have a BlackBerry 10, and then I think we're going to go together. And maybe not with the current playbook. Maybe with the playbook 2, playbook 3, and then we're going to call it later on. But that's good.
Developer are very naive on the hardware development. They just want to do app and got paid. That's good enough. Right?
So that's the thing. The Android developer is very happy because it's make the life easier to port to that. And also, they have a story. One of our evangelists found this one guy on Apple Forum. Okay, they talk about chat about putting the apps into BlackBerry playbook. So this guy is very skeptical. So what I did, okay, the evangelist give all the support, send the device to him to test and all that. It only took 3 days for him to port his popular game on iOS called Box.
This is a smaller version of the
Same.
Just playbook, yes.
They only have one. They have one.
Only one size.
Oh, that one size. Okay. I have to save the playbook. I don't even know how to use it.
Don't worry.
Then I have to learn some basic gestures and I think it's easy to go.
It's very quite easy.
It's quite.
Once you get used to it, and then you start swiping all your device. Okay, I have Android. I also have iPad. Okay, once I get used to this, I keep on just swiping. Oh no, you have to press. Oh no, you have to press the button.
You too Android minded.
I'm going to show you. This guy. Okay.
How is it?
You can check his game. It's called Popcorny. Yeah,
It's
iOS game. Okay. So port it like 3 days, and it's quite happy with it. So this is what we did on the last few weeks. Okay, we have we call it Podton. Okay, this is Java application, support iOS application, and support Android application. So we already have like nearly 100,000 apps now on Apple. Okay.
He's doing the popping job.
Potting lah. We cannot create from scratch lah.
It is easier. Yeah, it is easier for developer instead of.
Anyway, developers' point of view is I don't care if it's on Apple or it's on. I want money, ma.
I want my app on
All ecosystem.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And then coming back to the Blackberry developer point of view that we really took care of the developer. Okay. Yes. They really take care of the developer. They pampered the developer.
This guy gonna go to Europe.
I've
next.
been traveling around the world like. Sometimes I have to tell them I cannot go.
Doc, you wanna go, Doc? Doc, you wanna go?
Like I did attend Blackberry Orlando last year. Okay, and then also Blackberry Bangkok. I didn't attend Blackberry Bangkok.
That one is quite recent.
Yeah,
That was actually the replacement of last year because of the flood. Previous year.
Yeah, previous year because of flood, they went in
Then they brought it to
Singapore and they went in Bangkok. So they really take care of the developer. Like if the developer need anything, just anything except money, they will try their best to help.
No, I mean that is a fact. Because the Android, you go lah, you know, but they and Apple you have to pay.
And Apple you have to pay. up to the extent that when you have your app, okay, and then
you make money from Blackberry, then you pay Apple lah. Smart lah.
You want to push your app a bit further. Okay, you can ask Blackberry, you can ask me, okay, to help you to push to the ticker, the feature icon up there. I don't know. I think you have to mortgage your house to do that on Apple, I think, right?
Something like that.
Okay. But in Blackberry, they're gonna help you. Okay, trust me, they will. Okay.
Doc,
anything.
be on board lah, huh? Doc.
That's from developer perspective. So, any other question?
Yes. Any question?
I don't know the price. I don't know the price.
Would the device when they launch it will be exactly like this?
No.
Right, it's
No.
just a prototype.
This is just a prototype. I won't use the chip.
Because I'm quite confident with the Blackberry design.
Yes.
Actually,
you can go to blackberry.com now /blackberry10. They already have the image over there. Okay, they already have the final product over there, which is quite surprising because you're going to launch it in Blackberry on January. But it's already there.
2 days.
Yeah, maybe 31 to start.
30th.
Another 4 days.
Maxis would have it.
First.
13 January they're going to launch it, and then all the developers will go to Blackberry conference in Amsterdam on 3rd until 7th. And then we'll have another bunch of Blackberry hackathon.
They confirm where they launching the year.
Yeah.
Europe. They're going to launch it in Europe.
They're going to launch it in New York.
New York
and Dubai.
Confirm already.
Yeah.
Confirm.
They already sent out the invitation. Whether or not, I don't know.
We have to. We only because we asked that day when we asked, they said they still not pushed. But maybe that's on the. Because I talked to the distributors, right? I haven't spoken to.
Oh, okay.
Ring direct.
Because developer we are also not invited to that event.
Even if they launch it there, it's not the device will not be here yet.
True.
You know, if they're gonna.
Takes some time.
It takes about a month or so before.
It's very fast. It takes some months.
Yeah. Because they will launch it there, and then they need to send one unit to Sealing for both for Malaysia and
True. Syria also takes some time. Oh yes.
But I heard Telco already got the real device.
Yeah.
Telco Tech got, I know, I got a sneak peek lah, but I
already done as a
But I work in telco, so I don't know.
Okay.
So
That's how big it is.
The device is ready, and then they are very passionate about this. They are very confident.
I think it's also a do or die for them.
Yeah, it's also do or die for them. It's like our election. Some of them also do or die for them. Okay, so there's kind of funny things happening in 2013.
From what we saw, from what my colleague saw in Bangkok, quite good opinions of it. Like from his prediction, I think they will go lah.
I think the word over by
But like I mentioned also, I think it will take some time before it can really gel in. They are still a latecomer nonetheless. Like
Yes,
take a while.
Yeah, that's true. But the good thing is compared to Android, they don't have any base.
Yes.
So they need time. Whereas BlackBerry, they already have base. Okay? It's about for them to convert other platform to them.
Last year, summer, I think Samuel and I went up to BFM, and then the question asked was, will BlackBerry die? You know, and my answer to BFM was, they will never die because there's always the enterprise segment. There's always the users they are really using. So they will never die in that sense. But whether they will grow is another story. But that was like 1.5 years ago.
Because people who don't really understand how BlackBerry works, they always compare BlackBerry with Nokia. Okay?
Yeah.
Because Nokia just selling the product. BlackBerry, they have infrastructure.
Yeah.
Okay? So infrastructure actually is the core business of BlackBerry. Whereas Nokia is only selling product.
Correct.
Once they sell the product, gone. Once you subscribe to BlackBerry Enterprise, you will be charged every month.
Yes.
So that's
how they make business.
Yeah, that's how they make it.
I mean, in the Nokia case, if you read my review of the Nokia Lumia 920, one question I asked, will Nokia make a comeback? Actually, to me, as a phone maker, Nokia never left.
Yeah.
As a phone maker,
Yes.
device maker, it's just that the OS, they just took the wrong OS at this point of time. So if they just tweak it a bit with Lumia 920, actually they have a killer phone there.
And it's a nice phone.
It is a good phone. The camera is...
Camera I heard is better than iPhone actually. It's the best camera phone. But it's rather big. What can I say?
And the problem now is the lack of application window.
That's true lah.
That's the biggest problem.
That's the biggest problem. And I don't know whether apps on Windows Phone can run on Windows RT.
Not all.
Not all.
But even that also is a challenge to get good phone. Even on the Lumia 920, some of the apps don't run well. It's very buggy. So Microsoft has really have to back up by tracking their apps. It's, like you mentioned, it's not just the phone nowadays. It's the whole ecosystem.
Correct.
You know, if you don't get the ecosystem right, you're dead.
Yeah, you using the browser. And you can touch the browser. It's very connected. Oh, I don't know whether it's connected to it. You can get connected and then you get that's it.
Yeah,
So
phone.
anything else?
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sukri. Samuel, not bad for first time and then blow everybody away.
Yeah. Okay, we have